On this episode of Find Love or Die Trying. Ah! You used to, you had Bun and Bun Bun growing up. Didn't you have a pet bunny back home? I had too, Bun and Bun Bun. See, I remembered. Both of them are total rascals, but Bun 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 here is a good boy, aren't you? She's so good at naming things. She's the best at naming things. And now, on to the show. Conclusions. I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. Hey there, Swoon. Got a minute? I want to make Tara and Yui jealous. It'd be good for ratings. Sorry, you what? You're no fun. Anyway, trust no one, get a weapon. Bruh. My arms are weapons. I think the only one that might be a problem is Allie. Allie? The fitness girl. But I don't think she does strength training. I think I'd still be able to snap her in half. Have conclusions with... Luna, goddamn. She opened the door to my room and walked inside. Kat's gonna get herself killed, and I'm gonna be sad. Where can I get a purple coat like this? God, that's so fucking... I just want her whole outfit. I want her whole outfit, yeah. Yeah. Right here. Yeah, I know. My brain fixed it. Followed suit. I've got some good news. I'm all ears. Turns out my strategy worked. Oh my god, my voices are all mixed up. Bounding to conclusions. Two want her whole outfit. We could like a get along shirt. What is a get along shirt? What? Hold on. Oh my god. What is this? This is our get along sweatshirt. This is so dumb. Brother faces, they're like, I hate this. Fucking, why is this? These children are so sad. Hold on. Look at how sad these children are. Look at how sad they are. Oh my god. Oh man, thank you for sharing this with me. I've never heard of this. Dude, there's a bunch of children being fucking sad together, but that's definitely the best pair right there. They're both like fucking crying, like they were in the middle of fighting, smacking each other. Okay, sorry. Back to the visual novel. Turns out my strategy worked. We've gotten enough ratings to avoid early canning. Don't get me wrong, people loved it when you and Tara were the main ship, but now with Yui as some serious competition? Let's just say online threads went from optimistic and united to downright murderous. Well, I'm glad to hear I get to live another day. For now, at least, but that'll change quickly if our viewers don't feel like your relationships with both of them are progressing. Cat laughed, then took a seat on my bed. Am I gonna get to boink her or not? Like, I'm so sick of her just sitting there all seductive, like, on my bed with her belly and everything, like, bruh. You know, I'm curious how you're feeling about Tara and Yui. Between those two, do you have a favorite? Yeah, her name's Kat. My third option should be right here. I click on her name. Dude, could you imagine the fucking galaxy brain of this game if like if her name bar was actually a secret third option? Oh my god. My favorite is Yui because even though she's sort of, at least like in a yandere sense, she doesn't want to kill me, she wants to kill everybody else around me. Whereas Terra's just kind of frightening. She wanted to turn everybody into pigeons for fun. Cause she wanted to be the main character. I mean, I get it. All streamers want to be vaulting to conclusion. Pickle. Ever. You know, all streamers want to be the main character pretty much. So like, I get it. I understand. So I don't think it's gonna work with Terra. Right now, between these two, Yui. You kill everyone around their love interest. Exactly, yeah. And that's my headcanon for what Yui did in the past that I can't remember because Cat gouged out part of my brain. Though I've known her for less time, I think I like Yui more right now. It's Yui, you know? Yui, know? It's practically self-explanatory. She's the best. Really? Well, can't say I'm too surprised, but maybe just a little. Let's see where things go with Yui. Something tells me Yui'll be hanging out with her again soon enough. Anyway, that's it for today. Keep it up and who knows? You might just be the first one to make it out of here. Night, Swoon. Good night again, Cat. Thank you for coming into my room, laying on my bed. Totally not sniffing my pillows when you leave or anything. Be gay, do crimes. You know, yeah. Murder is just attractive. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. She left my room, closing the door behind her. I guess it's time to turn in for the night. Oops. Look, if I could use the spacebar to progress the thing, like I would stop pressing the scroll wheel by accident because I'm literally just like smacking my hand against my mouse. Icy waves crash soundlessly against the shore and dissolve into nothing before they reach my feet. This must be my dream. She's next to me. No, stop. I can't make out her face or even hear her voice, but I know it's her. The way the pale moonlight dances in her hair, so nostalgic. Yui killed the person that I used to love. That's it. That's it. I'm dreaming of her. And I'm doing the Heather voice. This is so sad. You look like you've seen a ghost, Swoon. You. Somehow I can't see your face nor hear your voice, but I know it's you. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I hear my own voice speaking as if it were coming through an old cassette. Are you thinking about what's going on out there now? $10 that it's better on this side. Out there, every day is a fight to stay alive. Here, at least there's food, shelter, a place to call home. Most importantly, high speed and unlimited internet. I reach for her hand and hold it tight. And people that love you. I know, and I love you too. I know how lucky I am to be here, but I still want to see the other side. Why? You wouldn't survive a day out there. Same goes for me. Because it's real. It's real life. Where things happen that aren't planned by some producer. Where living isn't just isn't just following a script. I'd do anything for just a taste of it. We've been over this. I know. I'm just so tired of this. What the hell are we doing here, Swoon? Is it Cat? Bro. Catapulting to conclusions. I felt the same way she did, but there was nothing we could do. Not if we valued our lives. Bro, I want like some noir like sounding music in the background, like some sort of filter over my screen right now that's all black and white, and just like a bowler hat on my head or something, just like a glass of whiskey in my hand. We're living another day. But what are we living for? I sighed. I sipped my whiskey. You really want to see the other side that badly? Yes. Well, I'll send you there. Pulls out knife. I laughed. When she had that look in her eye, I knew there was no convincing her otherwise. Even if she had to go alone, she'd see it through. And I loved her for that. I guess you'll owe me $10 pretty soon. She laughed. You'll be the judge of that. Bro. In the morning, the girls and I decided to hang out in the garden outside the house. Bump, 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 bump. Sorry, like, I had a coffee at like 10 a.m. and it's finally starting to kick in. It feels like my body's like, hold on, we're processing all this other shit right now. COVID and everything. Oh, right, there's caffeine. Here, let's send that some of that to the brain finally. Oh, wow. There's all kinds of flowers here that I've never seen here before. All kinds of flowers here that I've never seen here before. What, like they just sprang up overnight? Have we been asleep for months? Years? We're part of some experiment. The world outside has gone to shit. This is like Danganronpa. Oh my god. We're in Danganronpa. Except it's actually a dating sim instead of a fucking tragedy sim. Went into a noir detective story pretty fast. We did. I mean, serious. Like, what else? How else do you explain that? I mean, I love it. It's just kind of silly, you know? Silly and amazing at the same time. Really, you've never seen a tulip? Grandma and I only grew Hold on. There we go. Just a couple seconds. Hold on. Hyacinth. Okay. Sorry. Grandma and I only grew hyacinths back home, so nope. Not even on the internet. And I thought I had to get out more. You know, touch grass and all. That's why my hair is green. That way, you know, when I'm like twirling my hair, I could be like, I'm touching grass. Haha. Except this is the most grass I've touched ever in my life. I could believe that. It's the only flowers I ever work with are Venus flytraps. Woman, what do you do with those? Well, we do a lot of experiments at the lab. I missed out on a lab, babe? Oh my god. What have I done with my life? Don't you ever find yourself thinking, wouldn't it be cool to make a Venus flytrap that could walk and talk? Feed me, Seymour. Totally. They totally wouldn't take over the world or anything. Totally not. Literally never. Oh, it's whatever. She ran away 2 years ago. The Venus flytrap escaped from your life. Are you like here because you're on like some sort of like international wanted list for not keeping your experiments contained? Woman. Both my neighbors lost their pet cat the same day too. I miss you, Fluffy. You sure they were lost? Tea is ready. Thanks, Violet. I got a cup for everybody. The aroma from the tea really worked up my appetite. I have prepared some treats for us as well. Please enjoy. We spent the rest of the morning eating delicious treats and sipping on delicious tea, pardon me, as we theorize what might have happened to Fluffy. Personally, my money's on the felines being the culprit. Every cat I've met has had a nasty surprise up their sleeve. How would 2 cats go missing because of one walking Venus flytrap? I figure it's about time to talk with Cat about my next date, but I felt a tap on my back. Cat, is that? I turned around, and the girl in front of me was as surprised as I was. Cat, what was his voice? Cat? No, this is Allie. Oh, sorry, Allie. What's up? She looked to see if anyone else was around before she spoke. Have you noticed anything weird lately? What do you mean? Something about this show gives me the creeps. I went out for a walk in the forest last night, you know, 'cause it's gorgeous and all. But after I got there, I must have dozed off for a minute. Taking a nap in a forest at night? You're braver than most, Allie. Let me finish. When I woke up, I was back in my room, on my bed. And I swear I don't remember even ever walking back. Sure thing, June. Thanks for being here. That sounds pretty crazy, if it really happened. You sure you didn't just have a weird dream? Now that you mention it, I tried Scarlett's cooking for fun last night, and that was a big mistake. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but did you notice anything strange happen last night? I don't think so. It was just a regular night. I had a conversation with Kat in my room, but that was it. I mean, I totally didn't have a... Damn, 5 girls to date wasn't enough, huh? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Well, I guess I'll just be staying away from Scarlett's cooking and chalk it up to a weird-ass dream. Thanks for listening, Swoon. What if we're all inside of a virtual program thing, like the things that we found on our first date by accident? And then she does have a cute face, except she seems a whole lot more murderous and a whole lot more cheeky. Like, if anybody's a murderer, like, she definitely is out of the group. Her and Yui are like on the same level of like definitely murderers in my mind. It's my pleasure, Allie. See you later. She ran off just as fast as she had come initially. Someone's in a hurry. Hey, Kat, I was looking for you. Afternoon, Swoon. Noon, Swoon. Swoon, noon. Swoon. Same here. I wanted to ask, did you guys do anything last night to Allie? Not that I know of. Our staff leaves the cast alone at night. I guess there's nothing to worry about. Kat's been honest with me so far about everything. You think? You think that's the face of trustworthiness? Right? Anyway, more importantly, it's time for phase 2. You've done pretty decently setting up with Tara and Yui as your soulmate candidates. People are eating it up. The romance, whatever. More importantly, every time they're on screen, we get one hell of a ratings boost. From here on out, you'll only be going on dates with either of them. That'll be your best bet to get out of here alive. That sound good to you? You almost make it sound like I have a choice. I'm glad we're on the same page, as always, Swin. But enough with the pleasantries. Who's the unlucky girl today? Why do you keep saying that? Ha ha ha. I guess I'd like to spend today with Yui. I really regret having Tara as my other option. I'll spend today with... I'll give Tara another chance. Tara. Alright, sounds like a plan to me. I think... Oh my god, what was Kat's voice? I think she's working on something in the mansion. Lead the way. I knocked on the door to the games room. Hey, Svern. Hey, Svern, what's up? I thought I'd check in and see how you're doing with your game. Let me show you what I'm working on then. Tara handed me her game device. Not all the art's ready yet, but I'm hoping it'll be done soon. It's a farming game. I had to ditch the pigeon dating idea after, well, finding out it was already done. That's really a shame for the whole world, really. But in this game, you get to live in a village out in the country, make friends, raise crops, and decimate all the invaders with your giant mecha pigeon death machine. And there's 1 million possible weapon combinations, and it sounds cool. Oh, yeah, I'd love to play it. Curious, how come you decided to make a farming game? Good question. They've just got a special place in my heart. I used to just play these morning till night every day. You can probably tell I'm not really a go out and party kind of person. To be honest, I don't know enough people to go to parties anyway, but whatever. It's more fun just to do your own thing. Fucking seriously. That's how I feel about it. Enough talk. Try playing it. I want to see how you feel about it. Alright, here we go. Title screen displayed with a click. Star Blue Valley. As a mecha pilot who got tired of life in the mecha core, decided to move out to the country to become a farmer. I was pretty good at that one. I was a pretty good one at that. Every season I'd learn to plant water, harvest new kinds of crops. Tara would give me advice for farming in every season. Her face was so close to mine, she'd watch my every move with a pensive expression. Farming and fishing felt great, but fishing was almost impossible to do at first. The mecha parts of the game felt incredible. You could even get to know the villagers and have relationships with them too. There's just one thing that was a bit weird. First, wow. What you have so far is incredible, Tara. You think so? Yeah, really, it's incredible. I never thought you could combine farming and being a mecha pilot in the same game, but you did just fine. Thanks, Swoon. That's nice of you to say. There's just one thing I think that was a little off. What's that? Any feedback would be great. I feel like the relationships with the townspeople were a little weird. The dating aspects didn't really feel right. I knew you'd notice that. It's kind of embarrassing, but I've never actually dated before, so I have no idea what it's really like. And to be honest, I've never really had a real friend either. If it's not too much to ask... Her voice suddenly reduced to a whisper. Would you collab with me? Yeah, I'd be honored to collab with you. That said, please don't trap me in a video game again. Sorry, what? Anyway, watching you play gave me some ideas. Want to help me with testing them? Yeah, I'd be happy to help however I can. We'd both suggest ideas, she'd implement it, test it together, repeat. Just kept getting better and better. Tara's smile and enthusiasm was contagious. I couldn't help but be excited for her and in awe of her drive. We spent the rest of the day working on our game, but it only felt like minutes. I'm just glad it wasn't another virtual reality game. Me too. Like, honestly, this is exactly how I feel. I was about to turn in for the night when I heard the usual knock at my door. Hey, Kat, I thought you weren't going to come over tonight. Sorry about that. I got tied up in some things. Is everything okay? Good as always. Care to join me for a walk? Sure, that sounds nice. Then away we go. Oh damn, there's a little balcony next to the ocean over here. Holy shit. We walked at a relaxed pace with Kat slightly ahead, leading the way. So how are you feeling about day 3, Swoon? You still feeling Yui? Yeah, even though we erased that memory out of... yeah, Yui's the girl that I like the most. If anything, getting to meet and know the other girls made me like her even more. It's Yui, you know? It's gotta be her. She's one of a kind. No one else gives me that same warm feeling inside. Ah, that's cute. Also a perfect answer for the cameras. Thank you very much. I knew that was the reason. Taking me out to this really nice place. I guess you'll be giving Yui's fan base some more things to go rabbit over soon, You can say that again. Perfect. Well, I'm happy you've at least got one girl you're really interested in, but it helps. You've got chemistry with both. Tomorrow you'll be going on a date with your other soulmate candidate instead. Let's milk this love triangle for all it's worth. Sound good to you? I'm noticing a pattern and making it sound like I have a choice when I really don't. None of us really have a choice nowadays, I'm afraid. Alright, I gotta get back to editing today's footage. You ready to head back to the mansion? Sounds good to me. Walked back in comfortable silence. Night. See you later, Kat. Now we get to have another film noir dream. If we get caught trying to escape, there's no telling what would happen to us. Like having our memories erased and having to live on live in a dating game bachelorette type. It's a chance we have to take. I know, but we need to know what we're up against. We know the island better than anyone by now, Swoon. We'll be fine. We've done this before? I'm not so sure. Damien's brought in that scientist for his latest experiment. All I've heard is that she is the one who built the prototype. The one Damien used to turn 6 into a vegetable. Not to mention the old... Not to mention the old test audiences, too. Shit. I think they must have killed at least 100 people by now, and they still haven't perfected it. If we get caught... I get what you're trying to say. Are you still with me on this? It's not too late. You didn't even have to ask. Of course I'm with you. Who are you? Somehow I know you're close by, but every time I try to see your face, the dream ends. It's Kat. It's Kat. It's Kat. That's why she's in that picture with Damien. That's why she laid heavy, thick the we don't all have choices in this, Swoon. The girls and I kicked off our morning by testing out Tara's game together. It was multiplayer now, so we could all play together in the same world. This came with its own fair share of consequences. I said cover me, or you'll have to finish making dinner yourself. I'm trying. There's too many mutant vegetables attacking. Yui, I need you to cover me. Where are you? I'm sorry. It's the mayor's birthday. I can't decide which berry to give him. It can wait. But then I won't get bonus points. Come to think of it, I think we're running low on tomatoes and carrots. Do you need any violet? Oh, we have enough to survive the winter, but more supplies are always welcome. I'm on it. Well, the game's definitely gotten more exciting. I wanted for them to test the relationships, but maybe that'll have to wait a bit. I guess we'll see next time. Yeah, next time. I can't wait. Bro, we don't have a whole different scenario right now if I didn't pick Terra. How deep does this game go? Holy shit. Would we be doing like yoga or something if we picked her? Would we be learning how to cook if we picked her? I don't even know what we would be doing if we picked her. Spent the rest of the morning playing Terra's game. Oh, my head. Are you okay? You don't look so good. No, so loud. Not so loud. Oh, my head's killing me after I had a ton of wine last night. Still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the woman who decides whether I get to live or die every night. Ha ha ha! And she was very, very drunk when she did just that. Bruh. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll be here all week. That wasn't a compliment. Clearly you're still alive, Swoon, so it's all good. Believe me, you'd drink too if you worked here. Just look at the brothers 5. I heard that there used to be 6. Working at Futuristic Evil Corp TM has to come with some benefits, right? You'd think, but we still have to pay for dental out of pocket, bro. I mean, to be honest, my dental doesn't pay for much extra. They have a cap of $1,000 each year. And it's like, I have much dental that needs to be done. So, you know, at least I have dental finally. That's nice. That's nice. Before I forget what this show is all about, today's the day you go on a date with... Who is your other soulmate candidate again? Bro, did you drink yourself out? It's Yui. Not you, but Yui. How much did you drink last night, Kat? Whatever, I knew that. Just testing you. Duh. Right. Alright, let's get the second date with Yui started. Woo! Oh, someone told me that tell the world to stop spinning like a little bitch. I'm pretty much fucked. Why is she always outside? I could see Yui waving at me from the top of the hill. Hey there, Swoon. It's nice to see you again. It's nice to see you too, Yui. You wanted to show me something? Now that I was closer, I could see Yui was holding one hand behind her back. Believe me, it's the most amazing thing you've ever seen. Behold! Oh, it's a bunny. Oh my god. It was indeed a bunny. Oh. Where did this little guy come from? To be honest, I got no idea. I wonder if he's a wild one. Or maybe somebody's pet. Bounced around, but it doesn't look like he belongs to anybody. So I've been taking care of him since I found him. I couldn't just help myself, you know? Huey's smile was as earnest as could be. I mean, you know, yeah, since you used to, yeah, you know, you had Bun and Bun growing up. Didn't you have a pet bunny back home? I had two, Bun and Bun. See, I remembered. Both of them are total rascals, but Bun here is a good boy, aren't you? She's so good at naming things. She's the best at naming things. I've never met anybody who can name things better than Yui. It's simplicity it's really charming. It's so cute. Oh my god. She nuzzled against Bun Bun Bun's head. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. How do I do a cutesy voice and yes, you are. Yes, you are. I don't know. Nuzzle. We played with the bunny for a little while. She picked the bunny up and held it in her arms. Bun 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 looked quite content. You know, you're pretty amazing with animals, Yui. Well, I've been surrounded by animals my whole life. Back in my house, well, to be honest, it's more of a barn than anything. And since my brothers are too young and Grandma was getting up there, I'd take care of all the animals. Grandma's taken care of them ever since they were born. My parents were supposed to take care of them after Grandma retired, but, well, you know, life happens. I'm just glad to have what I have. Bun 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 had managed to squeeze out of her hands and ran off. Gotta catch him, let's go. On it. Ran as fast as I could after Bun Bun Bun, but it was no use. The distance kept widening. Before long, we couldn't even see him anymore. Oh no! Wait, don't skip. Sorry I couldn't catch him. He's really fast for something so small. Fuck. Oh, don't worry about it. Bun 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 likes to do this all the time. He's a bit mischievous, but he won't do anything dangerous. We can take our time looking for him. If you're willing to help. Of course, Yui. Started walking towards where we last saw Bun Bun Bun, right after we caught our breath again. Did we have to keep saying its name? Gosh, isn't it so nice to be outside? Smell of fresh air, the breeze. There's nothing like it. There really isn't. I smiled. At first I was really excited to go to the city. There's so many people, so many things to do, so many beautiful things. Most of all, I got to meet you. Shucks, you're gonna make me blush. She laughed and slapped me on the arm. Even so, the city's just not my thing. It's a little bit funny. Though the reason I had to come home all of a sudden was terrible, a little part of me was glad to be home. Ever had that kind of feeling before? I have, it's strange, but sometimes there's good in the bad, and sometimes that good can outweigh the bad. That's one hard fucking line. Oh, man. Oh. Exactly, you get it, Swoon. I really do. My family's never been closer. And that's all I want. They told me to make a lot of money in the city, make something of myself, all that. It might seem old-fashioned, but I just want to put people I love first. That's all you get in life, really. I'm curious, what do you put first in life? Happiness. If you don't have that, what do you have? Oh, is that so? I think we'd make a great team then. We walked for several hours. We talked for several hours about what we wanted out of life. Seemed to match up perfectly. I was beaming the whole time. It was hard to believe that... It's Bun Bun Bun! Yui pointed in front of us, and sure enough, there was Bun 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 chomping on a bush. I'd never seen anyone move so fast. Yui descended on Bun 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 like a hawk and grabbed him in an instant. You're going back in your den, you bad little bunny. But I'm happy you're safe. She nuzzled her face against his fur. Bun 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 was practically purring with delight. Oh, that's so cute. And she looked right at me. I can't promise I could give you the most exciting life, with the most twists and turns around every corner. But I can promise that if you choose me, I'll always be by your side no matter what. Wherever you were, I'd come running. Always. Look at her blush. Oh, she's so cute. She took a step towards me and kissed my cheek. We locked eyes, and for the first time, all I could see was her and how beautiful she was. Bun 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 seemed to be a little jealous after that. Thanks again for the help, Swoon. Being with you made this all go a lot faster. It made it really special to me. Anytime, Yui. I'm happy to. We walked back together to the mansion, holding hands and smiling all the while. That was so sweet. Something terrible is gonna happen. I could just see the red flags, like, looming up in the background. Just like the death flags raising. Oh god. Hang on, I gotta open my blinds. Ugh. Oh yeah. I was feeling way too restless after today's date to wait in my room, so I went for a walk downstairs. Oh, hey Swoon, I was just about to go up and check on you. Hey there, Cat, what's up? Huh. There were some fancy desserts here from last week, but I can't find them anymore. Guess I'll take that out of the Brother Five's paychecks. How do you know it was them? They're like clockwork. Allie looked like a deer in the headlights on the other end of the kitchen. Cat hadn't seen her yet. She made direct eye contact with me, then hightailed it out. Anyway, I've been meaning to talk to you. I think that's my favorite part of this whole game. It's totally me. Like, wait, those desserts weren't for just anybody, but they were just on the counter. Sorry. Bye. Anyway, what's up? How'd your date with Yui go today? It was awesome. I felt like it was out of a fairy tale. Yui and I spent the whole day just talking and taking in the nature, talking about home and family. She's totally wife material. Isn't she? Yui's amazing. You know, before the show even started, she was my personal favorite. I can see why. She's got such a big heart. I'm in awe of her. I really love that about her. She can be so kind and thoughtful, even when life gives her a losing hand. Yui's really one of a kind, especially nowadays. If you don't get the chance to be engaged to her by the end of this show, good luck ever getting a chance to. I've got a feeling she is a long, long line of people wanting to date her after the show. They'll have to get through me first. Oh, they will. Anyway, you're probably safe for at least another day thanks to the ongoing rivalry between Terra and Yui. The stakes are rising, and so are our precious ratings. So without further ado, it's time for Phase 3. You've only got one date left with each of them before the final day. So make them count. You're not out of the woods just yet. Will do. Alright, good. We'll need to get back to preparing for tomorrow's show. And you better rest up for tomorrow. You only get one first, third date with the girl, right? Yes. See you later, Swoon. Good night, cat. And thanks for the help. I realized I'd probably be screwed without you. Don't thank me yet. Okay, so you ever see the movie Shutter Island? You ever see the movie Shutter Island? It begins with Leonardo DiCaprio arriving on the island thinking he's a detective. And you know, the twist, the spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Shutter Island, is that his memory doesn't last more than like a week or something. I don't remember specifics. But it always goes back to him like getting on a boat to leave and then being sent back to the island, starting over. And going through these terrible truths all over again. Trying to uncover like secrets that aren't actually there. Just thinking he's a detective. And everybody just sort of playing into it because, I mean, if he stays on the crazy island, then, you know, we started on a plane. I'm just saying, I think that, like, our memory loss, I mean, it's obvious our memory loss is important. I walked back to my room and plopped on my bed. Time to get some shut-eye. Have our mystical noir dream. All right, we're out of the mansion. Next stop, the beach. I told you the staff wouldn't suspect a thing. That's because nobody's been stupid enough to try to escape till now. Maybe people should have been a little more stupid a little sooner. Easier said than done. She grabbed my hand and pulled me along. We'll go through the forest. Come on. We ran through the forest as if the devil were chasing us. The truth was not far from it. Okay, I can see the pier now, and the boat. We're this close to getting out of here. She always put on her bravest face when she was afraid. We're going to make it, right? Bro, this music. Oh, it's sending me. Of course. The boat's just a little further, and no one's on our tail. I can't believe it. We're finally getting out of here. We're finally gonna leave, Swoon. About time, if you ask me. I've dreamt of this moment every day since... who knows how long we've been trapped here by now. But I never thought I could escape till I got to know you. I laughed. You're giving me too much credit. If it's your idea, find any other sane person, and they would have told you the same things. Sane people didn't try to escape with me. Yeah, I wouldn't have stayed sane if it weren't for you, though. She laughed. That was my favorite sound. Let's get back to the matters at hand. We both know that this is where the rubber meets the road. Yeah. Now it's just a mad dash to the finish. You ready to run? No. I'm kidding. Let's go. That favorite sound of mine once more. I hope it's not the last time I hear it. God, this game is so good. What is happening? I didn't catch the title of this chapter. It's just being sent too far.